And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Minnesota Twins. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
Just about set to go. And towing the slab, Pablo Lopez. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Yeah, got the W last time out. 6 innings, a quality start. Hey, if a guy will give you that, you'll take it every single time.
Xander Bogaerts, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Bogaerts retired. Juan Soto now. 4 for 4 last night. And that's outside. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Next offering is outside. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Manny Machado now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Now 1-1.
Hey, Boog, did you know Manny Machado is the youngest player in history to have a walk-off grand slam in both leagues?
I did not know that. And a pitch. And a foul ball. One and two now. On the ground. And it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
One down. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone. A 3-run shot, his 13th home run of the season. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Now it's Matt Carpenter. Right now with more RBIs than anyone in the National League. Ground ball right side. Gordon. Jump throw. Awesome play there. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. On the ground to short. Correa over to first. That takes care of Cronenworth. And the inning is over. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. Back in Minnesota. And on the mound in this one, Joe Musgrove. What do we need to know here?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
All right, Sandy, how about some trivia? Who's the only guy to reach when Joe Musgrove threw a no-hitter?
I don't know.
Joey Gallo. He hit him with a pitch early in the game. That no-hitter for Musgrove, it was the first no-hitter in Padre history. It was only his second ever start with the team.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. That one missed.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Here's Byron Buxton.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's Joey Gallo. 0-1.
Well, there's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Buxton at second with 2 down. And now 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
There's a strike. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Good job to fight that one off. 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. Twins wind up stranding 1. They trail it here. Welcome back. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. And the right-hander back to work. Bounce to the left side. The throw to first. That takes care of Grisham. So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Seong Kim. To the left side, but it is well foul. Strike 2.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Here's the 0-2. Out towards right center field. Can't get there, base hit. And now it's Austin Nola. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Swinging a foul straight back. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Ball misses. Throw to second. He's safe.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or guys are going to be running all game.
Runner leads away at second. Fights it off. He'll see another.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
And here it comes. And that one is inside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Kim around third. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Comes through with the RBI. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 so far. High fly ball out to center field. Buxton moves under it. 2 down. And now it's Juan Soto. A walk and a run scored his first time. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. That's inside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Swing and a miss, and it's 2-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The next pitch misses, and now it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything. Really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
First and second, 2 down. That one ripped. Gallo makes the grab, and that's the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the shortstop, Carlos Correa. That's in there. That's strike 1. Musgrove, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a sinker. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Throw over to Cronenworth, and a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Christian Vasquez. That's a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Smoked on the ground to second. Whips it to first. And that is the 3rd out. And welcome back. On to the 3rd inning. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And there's the strike. Chris, let's not forget that Tatis was the cover guy. MLB The Show 2021. Everybody remembers that.
Yes, they do.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Buxton racing, makes the catch. Now Matt Carpenter. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Carpenter in his 12th season hitting 5th in today's lineup, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Ground ball up the middle. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Grounded out his first time up. And that one lifted in the air center field. Buxton squeezes it, and that's the inning. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. Strike 1. Polanco goes 5 feet 11 inches, 210 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next one in the dirt.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. And he's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Machado throws to first in time, and they got him. Here's Donovan Solano. In there at the knees, strike 1. And a foul ball. Polanco on at second with 2 down. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. One, two now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. In the air, right side of the infield. And that'll do it. One left. Here comes a pitch. Good eye right there.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Kepler makes the grab. 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Nola. Swing and a pop-up. Gordon makes the catch, inning over. Back at target field, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Pitches in for a strike, and it's 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance. Get him.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Throws to second, and that's a double.
He was all over that one. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
That takes care of Correa.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Gallo at second with 2 down. On the ground, right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher. And the inning ends on an awesome play.
Ready now for the 5th inning. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Xander Bogaerts. Fought off foul.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Buxton moves under it. And there's one away.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Foul ball. The pitch. Going to count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And now 2-2. With the shift on, hits right into it. Gordon with the toss to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. And now it's Manny Machado. Swing and a miss, strike one. Singing Manny Machado, what a player he's turned into. Multiple Gold Gloves, multiple All-Star appearances, and a guy who was the 3rd overall pick in the 2010 draft. Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do. Back in Minnesota, and now Christian Vasquez. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, it's so great to see him put together such an awesome career when early on he had those issues with his knees, if you remember, and we were wondering if that was going to hurt him long term. Kind of a thin kid, but he started to grow into his body, and that man strength has come over the years. Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. On the warning track, and hauls it in. Kepler in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Cronenworth takes it to the bag. Out number 3. They bring a young arm out of the bullpen in this spot, Jordan Balazovic.
And something to be aware of, the long ball has been a little bit of a problem for him this year.
Sends it across to first, and they take care of Tatis for the out. And now the DH, Matt Carpenter. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Kepler going back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Cronenworth up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jorge Alcala up and throwing. And a base hit into right center field. So 2 down, and stepping in is the speedy Trent Grisham. Cronenworth runs. Pitch outside. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Well, he had that base stolen as soon as he broke for second. Such a huge lead. The pitcher's got to find a way to help out his catcher, especially if he doesn't have a great throwing arm. Step off the rubber, shrink that lead, somehow create a little bit more time where maybe you can prevent that stolen base.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Buxton makes the grab on the run. So 1. And welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Gordon. And first offering is fouled off. Gordon measures 6 feet even, 27 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. Kim with the throw to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Solano, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Buxton in the box again, takes a strike. Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and the count's even at 2. Next offering is fouled back. Stays alive. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch.
3-2.
9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curve. Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7, and now Ha-Seong Kim. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away. Austin Nola will hit next.
Austin Nola.
And the first offering is not close.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground to third. And it gets by him. Back to the top of the lineup. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. On the ground, out to short. Over to Gordon. There's one. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Well, an aggressive slide right there at second base, but that's a legal slide. I like that because you're trying to do whatever you can to break up the double play, and it looked like it had an effect on that throw just a little bit. Couldn't get enough on it to get the second out at first for that double play. Nice job by the base runner.
Now the youngster Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off. Bogaerts, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the air out towards right center. Buxton moves under it. And that'll do it. Padres lead 1. Bottom of the 7th. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. Down the right field line and a base hit. And here comes Carlos Correa. Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. So up next for Minnesota, Jose Miranda. Clips the corner, and that's strike 1.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Next offering is in for a strike. This one lifted in the air, left field. Soto makes the catch, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Slings to first. Awesome play there. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Strike 1.
0-1.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Second and third, 2 down. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Twins strength. Welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th. So digging in now for San Diego, Manny Machado. And Manny gets a piece.
Have you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
Haven't been in many games as a fan.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
In the air, out towards left center. Buxton hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And he grounds one to the right side. Gordon with the toss to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs, base is empty. Matt Carpenter, the next up for the Padres. There's a strike.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Right-handed reliever. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And he deals. Off the plate, now 1-2. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets it. Back at target field, bottom of the 8th. Max Kepler at the plate. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. And now for the Twins, Nick Gordon. Swings through that one. 0-1. Just missed.
1-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay.
Gets down, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hitting hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And that one is lifted in the air. Soto going after it. Snags it on the run. And there's 2 down. And now it's Joey Gallo. And that's in for a strike. And now it's even up. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Now a fly ball to right center. Grisham settles under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Giovanni Moran. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Cronenworth, the next to hit, takes outside. High fly ball, shallow right field. Kepler has this one sized up, drops into the glove, 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Grisham in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Moran, a 6'1 lefty, 25 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. And it's even up. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Jorge Alcala preparing to come on if needed. And it is 2-1.
Puerto Rico doesn't just produce baseball talent, it produces Hall of Fame talent from Roberto Clemente to Pudge Rodriguez.
Next pitch off the plate. Ball 3. There's the strike. 3-2 now. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Gone! He leaves the yard to right, and they boost their lead. It's 5-zip.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim. In the air, left field. Gallo in position. Makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Austin Nola, the next up for the Padres. Base knock center field, and that turns the lineup over.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Into the outfield, base hit. First and second, 2 down. Here's Juan Soto. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one's back. And that ball is gone. He powers one out to right field. His 14th of the year. It's 8-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Pitchers are taught to keep the ball down so that you don't get hurt. But unfortunately on that one, he made a pretty good pitch in terms of location, but it was just a better swing.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Jorge Alcala.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Solano tosses to first, and that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now an 8-0 game. Major League Baseball is on the show. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Now Correa up to hit. Musgrove back to work. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
And the 0-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
So here's Christian Vasquez. First offering, misses the mark. Swings through that one. Miranda stands at first with 1 out. Righty delivers. And a ground ball to first. On to Bogarts. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.